Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I know we just did a Coffee and Call of the Wild stream 2 days ago, but I have to work this coming Saturday, so in order to make it fit in the schedule, we're here today. Not sure how long it's going to be. I know it's an earlier stream than normal Coffee and Call of the Wild streams, but it's a weekday. My weekdays start at 6 a.m., so I did drag my feet a little bit getting out of bed this morning, so it is Coffee and Call of the Wild. We are still drinking coffee this morning. But yeah, we're just going to kind of keep plugging along on the not the Rocky Mountain, the Roosevelt Elk grind, trying to find some of those elusive diamonds that my population file claims I have. Not sure how much faith I have that they're actually out there. But we're going to give this a shot. Keep working the map. Just see what we can find. I know we kind of zipped around on the ATV the other day. We went to the eastern coast of the map and actually saw quite a few tracks, but no need zones. So I'm hoping we can poke around in there a little bit, find some need zones. All right. So we'll see what we can get into. I only have one game feeder out, I think. Excuse me. Allergies are acting up. I'm thinking I can't just go repair that feeder, 'cause I ain't seen it anywhere. I don't see a feeder. My guess is when it's destroyed or damaged, it gone. Because I think I put it in this vicinity. But I'll be honest, I haven't a clue. It's been a minute. So what we're going to do... It's a bunch of mallard zones. I'm going to kind of evaluate. I don't think it's rocky enough over here, but we're going to kind of check these lake areas in hopes of finding something. Ponds, I guess, is a better word for those. Set the time to 5 a.m. So we're pretty comfortably in the beginning of the need zone now, about an hour in. So I want to check this lake. Maybe these two little ponds or whatever. And see if we can see any sort of need zone for Roosevelt elk. Kind of right on the edge, I think, of their desired landscape. Got some disturbed vegetation here. There's some tracks for something. Unclear what it is. It is elk. That's coyote. Whoa. Do a lap around this pond here. I really wonder as to why I can find so many tracks and no need zones. Seems to be a struggle of mine. Use more. That's coyote, I think. No, that's elk. Just a bunch of disturbed vegetation, no actual need zones. There's so many tracks, though. I'm astonished that I can be this close to a body of water, see as many tracks as I'm seeing, and not have a single drinking zone. The other possibility, though, is I suppose they could be going to the other lake. Okay, so those are not elk tracks. So a real angry jackrabbit. I want to try to find those tracks again Oh, they might be gone. Oh, there they are. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is a need zone for the black bear. Nope, Roosevelt elk, but it's a herd of 8, so I'm inclined to believe it's probably a herd of cows. Black bear? Nope, jackrabbit. Oh, and I've already discovered it too. Because of course I have. Deer tracks, not after deer right now. Whitetail or blacktail, I'm not really sure which, but it's bear. More bear. More bear. And whitetail or blacktail. Okay, there's something. Big herd, though, leads me to think it's cows. And actually, I bet we can find out. Female. 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 That's 3 different sets of tracks, and they were all females. My guess is those larger herds, they're all going to be cows. Matter of fact, I actually think the codex tells you. It does not explain. commonly found in larger groups, which that much is true. But it only ever seems to be cows in the larger groups, no bulls. I don't ever seem to have any luck finding bulls. There's another need zone. I believe this is going to be elk as well. No, it's black bear. Looked like elk tracks when I got in there, but when I got closer, it was black bear. Okay, we've got a lot of elk tracks again. Female. 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 That's a male. So my guess is they had to be down here for a drinking zone. The question is, where is this drinking zone? Well, where there's one, there's more. And follow this boy. See what we can track him down to. Goddamn many trees. Oh, now we're getting into some unpleasant terrain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Trying to use these tracks to lead me to another need zone. Oh, I think they just dried up. Damn it. They sure did. Hey, Pat. Quit it. We do have a lake right here. Let's just head to the lake. See if we can see anything over here. I've already got structures set up, but I think that was when I was on the hunt for whitetail. I don't know that I've looked over here for elk. That's more black bear. Nope. Them's deer tracks. Bear. Goddamn. Feel like it's like a 50-50 chance of me finding a black bear or jackrabbit. Or deer. None of which I really want right now. What I want are Roosevelt elk. And I just cannot seem to strike any luck in the Roosevelt elk department. All black bear, deer, or about every 5 minutes a warning thump from goddamn jackrabbit. That's gotta be a bull. Yeah, it's not a very big one though. Nope. For a second I thought those might be elk tracks. They are not. Folks, I am truly astonished at the immense lack of drinking zones I am finding. For elk. Suppose what we can do is try to hunt one or two. Oh, I apologize. Sarah Thompson, welcome to the chat. Oh. Sarah Thompson, also named Bradley. Do you have any G1s or diamonds? I don't have any great ones. I have a few diamonds. I apologize. My, you're on YouTube. My chat window over here on my screen is pulled up to Twitch chat only. I do have it filtered out now, though, so I can see you. If you're still here, I do apologize. I do have a few diamond whitetails. No diamond of really anything else. I think I got a couple roe deer back when those were kind of broken. But yeah, I'm just trying to find need zones and hopefully, you know, with some luck. Hey, welcome to the stream, Shady. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. What happened? Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. No, I hit the button. I normally run this stream on Saturday mornings. I have to work Saturday morning, though. So we're running it on Monday morning before I get my day started, because I've got a bunch of stuff I got to do. But welcome, everybody, from the raid. It's pretty chill and quiet at the moment. Not doing a whole heck of a lot of anything impressive. Just trying to do some herd management, but not having any luck. I've managed over the past couple streams to start to pick out a couple more Roosevelt elk zones, but there's the feeder. I knew I had put a feeder out, but I couldn't remember where on earth I put it. Found it. Thank you for the follow, Shady. I appreciate that. If I'm a little behind, I apologize. I'm not getting alert notes from the PC that's streaming, so probably not going to be able to see that need zone, am I? I'm probably close to 800 meters away. Yeah, 800. Not going to be able to see that one, but we are looking over in that vicinity. That's probably about all I'm going to be able to see. Oh, I don't really like this angle, though. I actually don't. I mean, it's... I may not be able to see them from where I am situated. And that seems like quite a distance to shoot. Herm. Oh. Mallard. Okay. Doing some hunting, but now I need some shut-eye. Gonna keep you tabbed. Hope to catch you next stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, get some sleep. Enjoy. I'm usually here. This isn't... I play a lot of other stuff, but Saturday mornings I usually run this stream. It's usually a little later in the morning, but because it's a Monday, my day starts earlier, so... Thanks for the raid. Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Hope to see you again in the future. And enjoy the shut-eye. It's a very valuable thing. Not that I would know. I'm not the world's best when it comes to sleep habits. Okay, so now I've got a pretty good line of sight on the need zone. I don't really like that I'm exposed, but I'm far enough away I don't think it'll be an issue. All I'm aiming to do here is hunt down that need zone a little, get rid of one of the... God, I hope there's a freaking bull in that herd. I really don't know. I wish the map told you how big the need zone was, like how many animals it served. I'd better be able to judge. I'd be able to better judge my positioning. Because I genuinely think the larger need zones are just cows. I don't know that I've ever seen a bull at a need zone larger than like 4. For anybody in the YouTube chat, I do apologize. I had Twitch chat pulled up and not the multi-stream chat, so I am able to see the Twitch chat again, or the YouTube chat. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be all cows. If you're on YouTube, I apologize, but I can read you loud and clear now, so welcome. Busy schedule this week, folks. Lot more sim racing, but it'll start to taper off a little bit after this week with sim racing. We'll start to get back into the fun Wednesday streams on some of the goofy games that we play. Tonight we have got Can-Am Sim Sports DTM Championship. They're running the Bugatti layout of the Le Mans circuit in the M3 GTR. So that will be a good race. Those guys have put on a show every week. I am in the broadcast booth. I do not race that series. I commentate it. So always look forward to watching the cast guys race. They're a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to race against. I've raced against a few of them in America's Racing League. But so yeah, tonight's DTM Championship. I'll be in the booth. Tomorrow is the Formula USA America's Racing League series. It's round 6 at Termas de Rio Hondo in Argentina. We are expecting rain in that race, so that'll be treacherous. Then Wednesday is the last round of the NASCAR Stock USA Gen 3 series with America's Racing League. That ends after Wednesday's race at Watkins Glen. From there, Thursday I'll be off like normal. Friday we'll hopefully have Sea of Thieves. And then I am looking at firing up Legacy Night again. I was asked about it. I just have to find the night to do it. And make sure it kind of coincides. So we'll see what happens. No stream Saturday this week. I will be working, unless I decide to do like Fallout or something with my wife. We just have to see how that pans out. See, I got a couple need zones here for Roosevelt Elk, but I don't have any structures down there. Before I fast travel away. Yeah, that's all cows. Every one of those is a cow. Not quite in range yet to see what's over there. So yeah, busy schedule. And the next week, I plan to return to a normal Wednesday schedule. Really got to find a way to utilize the streaming PC now that I've got it, and do some other stuff that maybe required some server setup and whatnot. Would like to maybe capitalize on having the ability to run the server off of the PC that's playing the game. So, example of that would be Space Engineers. Would love to get back into Space Engineers. That was always good fun and very interesting. Trying to get amped for the Space Engineers 2 multiplayer whenever that happens to debut. We would like to be ready and in the zone. Now we've got some bulls. A couple of those are big boys. $440. I actually don't know what the trophy rating is for a diamond. Okay, I'm not. I want to know what the one in the middle is. They're all bunched up and I can't tell. So that's a little one. That's a little one. He's all right. Hey, well, thank you for the follow. It was a bot. I knew as soon as I saw how quickly that name popped across the screen. Such a shame. Most annoyed that I had to tab out for that. Okay, that's a big one. I don't think he's diamond range. Weight-wise, he could be. But I don't think trophy rating is going to get it. It's not really the angle I'd like to shoot at either, if I'm being honest. If we can get a little more broadside to him. I don't know my elk, so... See, he's right around 300 meters. Or 320, 330. Which I feel like if we just sight into 300 would be alright. I've taken further shots. Just don't want to muck it up in case it is a diamond. Where did he go? Oh, motherfucker moved! The fog is making this a pain in the ass too. I will not lie. Ducks better not give away my fucking position. Do I have an elk collar in my inventory? I need to break those guys up. I do. And I have it equipped. Don't think I'm close enough. I'm not seeing the big one anymore. But it's so hard to tell at this distance. Be a good spot for a tree stand. Okay, well now I'm at least broadside to them where they stand now. I don't think I'm close enough to get much of a response. Oh, I see him. Come on, I don't want to get too close. What's the range on that? Does it tell you? 200. Oh, Jesus. There's no way I can get that close. That's not the one we're after. I think it's... You just kind of see the antlers rotating back there. I think that's what we're looking for. There he is, right there. Try this elk collar one more time when we get into a clearing where I can see over there again. I know we're not within 200 meters, but I feel like that's a lie. Fuck, dude. That is not a lie. They did not hear that. Brother, why? So far away. And I can't put up a fucking stand. Because if I do, they'll hear that, and then they'll run. That is a big boy. Okay. I don't want to get too close. I wonder if we can get to this little brush line here. And then pop into cover. And get a better shot. I think the hill kind of drops a little bit and he's kind of in a bottom. Which does not bode well for my shot. I can see him now, and we're within the 200 meters, so... that much is good. Now if I can get him to move... oh, that caught some attention. We're 171, so we're gonna sight into 150 here. Need him broadside and visible. I don't want to be shooting it in outline. Right at 150. So merging through the brush now. I've probably got a shot. I just need him to face a little bit more to his right. And he turned. Come on, dude. Quit that. I want a better shot than this. It's not really the shot I want to take. I'm hoping he gets to the water line and turns. When I don't run away. Fine, I'll do it again. No, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. I just need him to fucking face the right way. I could probably risk a hard shot, but I really don't want to. I don't hunt elk enough to really know the ideal heart placement. Like, I know it's right there, probably in the center of the chest, but I just don't want to risk it, man. I don't. Oh, I almost had a window there. A dark brown fur coat, I think. Pretty dark. Come back. Come back. No, he is walking away. We might have to reset the time and give this boy another shot, because I don't think I'm going to get the shot I want. I really don't. And I don't want to risk it. Is that him coming back? It is. I risked it. God, I hope I didn't fuck it up. Oh, that was quick down. That might have been a good shot. That was... I rushed it, but that might have been what I needed. Okay, so he was a diamond, because I'm looking over here at the kill log, and he did drop. Claims his trophy rating was 400.3, weight of 490.6, diamond, and it was a melanistic, not a dark brown fur type. So that is wild. Let's just hope I can freaking find him. So that was not the shot I really wanted to take. But I was afraid I wasn't going to get many more opportunities. He kept moving. Where'd the dog go? Oh, there's the blood spot. Oh, he dropped. I see the harvest. Okay. It was a diamond. So it was a little, the population file was a little bit off. So trophy rating was 405.3 versus what it said 400.3, and his weight was 490.69. That was right, and he was melanistic. Look at that. Look at that. That is my first diamond elk, folks. I have not shot a diamond elk yet. Hell yeah. Alright. We did the thing. Yeah, I'll get another cup of coffee, and then we'll head to the trophy lodge and put him in the lodge. And that will probably be where I wrap up, because like I said, I got a bunch of stuff I got to do, but we'll do that at least. All right. I am back. I'm going to shuffle the time back to 5 o'clock before we head to the lodge, though, just so that when I come back here, it's ready. Trophy lodges. Spring Creek Manor. See, I've got a bunch that I got to trim these down a bit. Because I'm at the point where diamonds are so obscenely easy to get. I just want to put golds are so easily obtainable. I want to put diamonds on display. So these are all diamonds for those of you that are new here. Worked for years and years and years. Finally started to get some diamond whitetails, and so I put all the special and rare fur types on this one. These are all diamond. Diamond albino, diamond piebald, and melanistic. Both of those. And then these are just standard fur type. These boys are all diamond. Love to see it. Now, what I don't know is where I'm going to put the elk. I don't think he'll fit on these. Kind of want a full body mount for him since it's a rare fur type. I don't really want to put him on a wall mount. These are all kind of goofy. I mean, some of these looked good, but Yeah, I suppose that'll work. You see, I got golds galore. No diamonds. I mean, I do now, but I didn't. So this trophy lodge is just diamonds. I don't know that I have anything in this lodge anymore. I went through and thinned a lot of this stuff out. I didn't necessarily delete trophies, but I took them down. No, I still see some in here. Gold red deer, gold red deer. I do believe this is where my diamond axis deer are. Not in this one, though. See, for a while, I had a trophy lodge for every reserve that I hunted. You can't name... There's the diamond. Yeah. So I've got diamond axis deer. Diamond axis deer. There was a time where I think they had made the spawns a little more than they were supposed to. Excuse me. And so it was a lot easier to get them. And so they have since apparently changed that, which, you know, bummer. But I got in on the ground floor. So yeah, that's we'll go back to Layton. Before we... Oh, shit. I didn't have... It was all on the be right back screen. Well, I am not going to go back in because I am going to wrap it up there. I apologize. We'll take a tour of the Trophy Lodge next time. The next Coffee and Call of the Wild stream will not be this coming Saturday as normal. It will be... So it's going to feel like 2 weeks because in a way it is, but... Our next Coffee and Call of the Wild stream will be Saturday the 21st. Saturday, February 21st. That will be our next Coffee and Call of the Wild. So I will be back this evening for the Cast DTM Championship race. So be sure to tune in for that. Should be a good time. Lots of fun. Always a good time watching those guys. And I'll get a stream posted to the Discord channel here in a little while. But I hope you all enjoyed today's show, this morning's broadcast. Had a lot of fun. Got a diamond. That's been a long time coming. So glad to see that happen. And then we will we'll see you again here this evening. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. See you guys.